Like, what made you put hands on Drake?
I did not put hands on Drake.
Oh.
And I do not want any problems with Drake. Drake is, right now, that's all I got. That's all I have to say. He's putting in his work. I didn't do nothing to Drake.
Katt Williams has been warning us for years, saying things the industry didn't want said. And now his claims are starting to make horrifying sense, because reports are surfacing that Drake, yes Drake, is allegedly featured in Diddy's now infamous tapes, and he's not just mentioned, he's screaming. This isn't your average celebrity scandal. This story has been brewing for a decade, and it just reached a boiling point. Let's take it back to where it all began. It was the VMA afterparty was packed with stars, but outside that velvet rope event, something wild went down. According to multiple insiders, Diddy ran up on Drake and punched him in the face. Why? Ever a beat. But not just any beat, the one for Drake's 0 to 100, a massive hit.
Money.
Well, you talked about how you found out that they're trying to set up Drake in LA at one point. What exactly was that about?
That was about like him and Diddy were beefing, right? They had a little beef over something in Miami outside of Live.
I think Diddy allegedly to him or something. I think it was over the Start from the Bottom beat, where I guess it's supposed to go to Diddy and Drake took it and something silly like that.
Diddy believed that track was originally meant for him. He thought Drake stole it. And on that night in Miami, he made his feelings known, with fists. Drake reportedly had to be rushed to the ER after the altercation. It was serious. Publicly, Diddy played it off. He told the media he didn't lay a hand on Drake. But behind closed doors, insiders say different. Even 50 Cent chimed in, mocking Diddy's ability to recognize a hit and hinting at a deeper jealousy. But this wasn't just about a beat, it was personal, and that was just the start. After Miami, tensions didn't die down. In fact, they escalated. Word started spreading through LA streets that someone had put a price on Drake's head. Allegedly, Diddy was behind it, offering a reward to anyone who could catch Drake slipping. Nothing official, nothing on paper, just whispers. But they were loud enough to reach people in the know, and when Drake caught wind of it, he didn't take it lightly. He knew LA wasn't just Hollywood and sunshine. The streets had ears, and the wrong move could cost him everything. So he made a call that may have saved his life. That call went to The Game, a rapper with real pull in Los Angeles. Game wasn't just a rapper, he was plugged in deep. And when he got wind that people were trying to set up Drake, he had a decision to make. Set him up or protect him. Game chose loyalty. He reached out to Drake, gave him the heads up, and offered cover. In return, Drake gave Game the song 100 and came to Compton to film the video. But even that move wasn't without chaos. During the shoot, Drake got spooked. He saw some faces he didn't recognize and immediately panicked, jumped in a van and tried to leave. It turns out those men were there to protect him, but Drake wasn't about to take any chances. Whack 100 had to personally chase him down, calm him, and get him back on set.
And Drake comes to Compton to shoot the video.
100. He shot it on Brazil and Wimbledon.
What all happened during that video? What was that?
He pulled up, Drake gave us love, Stunner cleared it for me, didn't charge me, Drake didn't charge for the verse. Drake actually brought this film crew to film it for us. That's what he wanted to do. We was on the famous Brazil and Wimbledon shooting it. We had to move blocks. And you know, when we move blocks, we send the little homies to do what they need to do. Drake kind of seen some activity and you know, shit. He did what a motherfucker you supposed to do. He got out of there. So we sent somebody to get him. Bro, it's cool. That ain't for you. That's for us. Because you know, we seen going on. But you know, we moving blocks. We're not just going to hit the block without the block being right. So we had to make sure the homies, you know, when they cleared the block.
Fast forward to now. Diddy's in federal court facing serious charges. But it wasn't until Cassie took the stand that the truth really started to unravel. When asked why Diddy assaulted her on a specific day, Cassie said it was because she was flying out to OVO Fest, Drake's festival. Let that sink in. She was leaving for an event hosted by Drake, and Diddy snapped. Came to her house, put hands on her. Even after that, Cassie still got on the plane. That moment in court stunned everyone because it finally connected the dots between Diddy's obsession, his anger, and his need for control. And it also confirmed what many suspected. This wasn't just business beef, it was jealousy, it was personal. Here's where things get even messier. Back in 2010, rumors swirled that Drake was planning to sign Cassie to his OVO label. Whether it was real or not didn't matter. Diddy believed it, and it sent him into a spiral. Comedian Lil Duval tweeted that same year that Diddy once swung on Drake just for saying hi to Cassie. At the time, people laughed it off, just another rap rumor. But now, knowing what Cassie revealed in court, it feels a whole lot more serious.
And then Puff, that's what Puff was calling me down to do it. But Puff can't even hear a hit. See, I know he couldn't.
Puff can't hear a hit? That's kind of crazy.
He still hear things from back then, that time.
Oh, got you now.
Right.
Okay. Got you.
He can't buy the record. He can't. You play it for him right now, and it's hot. He can't buy it. This is why he's fighting Drake. When you hit Drake, because he used the beat that he didn't actually use.
0 to 100.
Right. You see what I'm saying? So if he heard it, and then he heard Drake's use it, but it wasn't a hit yet until Drake put the lines on the record. And he's upset about that because he can't hear it, but he felt like he took something from him.
Now let's get to the part that has everyone talking. Katt Williams, in a recent interview, said straight up, there are tapes, and some of your favorite rappers are on them. Not just mentioned, heard screaming. At first, people rolled their eyes. Another Hollywood conspiracy, but now with everything coming out in court and reports claiming Drake's voice is on one of those tapes, Katt might have been telling the truth the whole time.
Do you know what the #1 job of somebody that sold their soul in Hollywood is?
What?
Is to act like it didn't happen. They all do the same job. Why do you think Gary Owen can't cross over and he already white?
We've seen the pattern. Violence, control, jealousy, manipulation. From fights in Miami to hidden messages in lyric, from courtroom testimony to whispers of sealed tapes. It all points in one direction. Diddy's been running a game behind the scenes. And the people caught in his orbit, Drake, Cassie, and maybe many more, are only now starting to surface. So what happens when the tapes go public? When the screams, the names, the faces can't be denied anymore? Will Drake be seen as a victim of the system or a part of it? Will Diddy finally face consequences that match the rumors that have followed him for years? One thing's clear, this isn't over. And if Katt Williams was right about this, what else has he been right about? Let us know what you think in the comments. Is this just drama, or are we witnessing the start of a total industry takedown? And before you go, check out our next video where we dive into the biggest secrets buried in hip-hop history.